Cameroonian Football Federation President Samuel Eto'o has been handed a 6-month ban from attending any international matches involving the Central African country by a FIFA disciplinary panel. The former Barcelona and Chelsea striker was sanctioned following breaches of 2 articles of the world governing body's disciplinary code. The ban was issued in connection with the Under-20 Women's World Cup last 16 game between Cameroon and Brazil on the 11th of September, which the South Americans won 3-1 after extra time. According to a FIFA statement, external articles relating to offensive behavior and violations of the principles of fair play and misconduct of players and officials were breached at the game in Bogotá, Colombia, which Eto'o attended. The 43-year-old is now prevented from attending all football matches involving men's and women's representative sides from Cameroon, covering all categories and age groups. FIFA said the sanction would come into force immediately and that Eto'o had been notified of the decision. Cameroon's men face Kenya in a qualification doubleheader for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations in October. Eto'o had chaired a meeting in Douala earlier on Monday to discuss preparations ahead of the visit of the Harambee Stars on the 11th of October. This is the latest sanction to hit Eto'o, who was fined $200,000 by the Confederation of African Football in July for an ethics breach. A disciplinary panel found that the 4-time African Footballer of the Year had seriously violated the principles of ethics, integrity and sportsmanship by the Confederation of African Football by signing a contract to be an ambassador for betting company 1xBet. Eto'o's lawyers said they would appeal against the verdict, which came after the Confederation of African Football investigation found insufficient evidence to pursue a charge related to allegations of match fixing. Eto'o enjoyed a glittering playing career both in Europe and with Cameroon but has provoked controversy since being elected as Fecafoot president in 2021. Last year, a group representing amateur clubs in Cameroon called on the 43-year-old to resign, citing grave irregularities at Fecafoot. While Eto'o was described as a dictator by one former international teammate because of the way he has steered the organization, Eto'o was involved in a long-running dispute with the nation's Ministry of Sport over the naming of Marc Brice as coach of the indomitable Lions earlier this year before eventually accepting the Belgians' appointment.